السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، حياكم الله. هلا ومرحبا بكم جميعا. رجعنا للسلسلة ونكملها ونختمها بإذن الله بناء على طلب المتابعين. بنكمل من المكان اللي وقفنا فيه ونقول بسم الله وليتس جو. لازم نروح نكلم زيسكا ونخبره باللي حصل ويجهزون خطة. يعني وينه تعال حبيبي تعال، في أمور مهمة لازم تعرفها. لا كيف أمك تتغير المكان من هنا لهنا.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to Colleen.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to do next.
Well, Samuel said he wants to be around for that, and we should wait for him.
I see. But if he's gone to Colin, he won't be back till tomorrow. Oh well, at least we'll have time to get everything ready.
All right. I'll come tomorrow then.
مر يوم كامل الحين بنكلم زيسكا بنشوف شو الخطة. حلو ممتاز. هذا اجتمعوا.
It's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
To tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
صح كلامه.
What do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Fuck all! Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in after all.
حلو ممتاز.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans?
Bergov's too powerful. We don't stand a chance against him. But it was Eric who led the attack on the Jewish quarter. He's the one we should strike at.
But that wouldn't do us much good. Besides, who knows where the bastard is now? No, Sir Hans is right. We should get rid of von Berghoff.
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
هذا يفكر بالفلوس.
Oh, fucking daft. Von Berger is holed up in Malishal, so unless any of you can fly, we can't get to him.
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also a trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it. We'd certainly need a cannon. So we steal the one von Berghoff, use at Nebakov. Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you open your mouth.
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me von Berghoff has his camp
حلو
stashed away
ممتاز.
there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets, and it might not be that well guarded along the way.
حلو. أتوقع نسرقه أفضل.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rocks. The way you did to us before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me. But it's not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Pragas, so he can keep an eye open and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed, what then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malishal.
حلو نحتاج تعزيزات صح.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
How are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough. Von Berghoff has to die. Painfully. And above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, This might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier?
والله لو يوكلوني انا عندي فلوس الدنيا بس ما يعرفون. ما في شيء اسمه من وين لك ما نقدر نقبله نشكره.
We really appreciate it, Sam. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you got a couple more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Malishov down stone by stone.
Ah, company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
Not so fast. We don't have the cannon yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy on them. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment, and when they take the cannon to Sedlitz, you'll send us a message via Catherine.
I was afraid you'd never ask. I can just see the look on von Bergov's face when we point his own cannon straight at it.
That's settled. Henry will go to the camp. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Adit here can go to Malishov and find out how von Berkov and his people are stationed there. But look, don't touch. A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. They'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Praguers.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
ألعاب.
I was working on the vineyard. This noble fella.
طيب الحين المطلوب نروح نقابل كاثرين في المخيم. طلنا حقها.
You're too early. I said haven't you got
تباني اقابلها في الليل. هي عن في الليل الساعة كم يعني؟ زين فنجرب الساعة 9.
I'm at your service, sir.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place
حلو
where nobody
ممتاز.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
All right. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed.
But it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me, even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water. You say Zhishka sent you.
That's right.
Hello.
It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praguers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlitz.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
ما
I know.
يخصك.
That's why Zhishka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praguers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Then the Praguers going to take the cannon to Sedlitz.
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praguers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. The best thing would be to go straight to their commander. He's called the Katz. Except they won't let you get near him. His tent is up on the hill, where they don't let strangers in, or even me. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praguers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck.
Once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're going to all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den. and we'll get to work.
It all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do the kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play.
خلصنا منها. لازم اروح عشان انضم. خلونا نصير نكلم ونشوف شو الوضع. هذا جالس يسبح.
What do you want at this time?
Are you the one?
I'm only Crow
Hello.
to good friends. Or strangers who want to punch in. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since Radovan let slip that we get double the pay. Go and ask Groz, Lord Borumlaka, I mean. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
that'd be a waste of my talents.
Oh, really?
Hello.
How's that?
I want to serve the king. Sigismund should take things in hand here and impose order, since Wenceslas isn't capable
تكفيني
of it.
الكلب.
Interesting. Most people in these parts have other ideas.
Only I'm not most people. Please, just give me a chance.
All right. We lost a couple of men recently
Hello.
in any case.
شكله
You
وافق.
know what? I'll go and see Cats, our command.
Hello.
Who the fuck are you?
ولا.
My name's Henry, sir, and I want to enlist.
So you turn up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs. That could come in handy.
Well, if that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you? How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us,
طيب.
or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
قال عن الفلوس.
Well, that depends. The harder the work, the higher the price.
Christ, he'll fit right in. He hasn't lifted a finger yet, and he already wants his pay.
If he helps us get out of here, he can have mine as well.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone
ولا
missing.
7 اختفوا.
7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were last seen somewhere between Miskovitz and Rabstein. But that was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
زين حلو.
Hang on, why would they go past Miskovitz? That's not on the way to Sedlitz.
That's what I don't understand. But you can ask them if you find.
Do you think someone ambushed them?
It's possible. The locals aren't too fond of us.
I don't give a shit what happened to them. They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care. I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
حلو هذا السؤال مهم.
And what should I do when I find these fellas?
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them.
What, take down 7 men by myself?
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not? All right then. If things get tough, come and see me and we'll sort it out somehow.
Let's go. زين عندنا الاثنين مرتبطين ببعض. يعني هذه مرتبطة فيه. المهم هي المهمة واحدة في الاف. أول شيء بنروح للاف. وينه هذا موسى.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your...
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there and will remain lying for long.
But I need to talk to him.
Then, you shall... When he was
ما عندي
brought here,
وقت إني أنتظر.
he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota.
لوتا.
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed, just to wake up. What if we brew something with mint? That wakes me up like nothing else.
That is not such a bad idea, Henry. One can make a decoction from Varelian and mint, which is called cockerel potion. But it must be very strong. Not like what is sold.
Hold on. I have something like that.
And is it a strong enough decoction?
We'll soon find out.
Very well, friend. I will try.
حلو ممتاز. نجرب نعطيه دواء عشان يصحى ونسأله. إن شاء الله إنه يصحى يعني.
Right. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
What's happening? Where am I?
Mishek. Wake up, man. Damn it. Tell me. Where are your companions who you were traveling to Sedlets with?
What? Who the fuck
يا
are you?
حبيبي جاوبني.
Someone whose time you're wasting. What actually happened? Start at the beginning and don't leave anything out.
We were riding to Setlets.
حلو
Me
ممتاز.
and 6 others. We were taking some gifts or something. A couple of crates with some valuables and a kind of painted chest with some documents. Karel and Francex talked the others into nicking the stuff and doing a runner. But I was against it. So they jumped me.
So it was your friends who did this to you?
I told them I wouldn't rat on them. But they said they'd make sure I wouldn't. Francex pounced on me and stuck a knife in my belly. But I managed to push him off and took to my heels. All I can remember is running somewhere. And then I came over all dizzy.
I need to know where the rest of the men who are riding with you to Sedlets are. I have to find them.
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. It seems there's a sawmill there they could
يا
hide.
حلو ممتاز.
So maybe they're there. Listen, will I be all right? What are my chances?
تكون بخير.
I don't feel well.
The brew is wearing off, most likely.
No,
you're not gonna die. But you won't be on active duty.
Rest. Yes, I should.
ارقد. والله وضعنا ممتاز. وصلنا المكان الحين نبغى نشوف شو وضع الستة ذولي اللي طعنوا صديقهم وحاولوا ينحاشون. بنشوف لنا طريقة عشان ندخل داخل. نلتف حول المكان الين نحصلنا ندخل. اوكي لقينا العربة.
I reckon they won't be too pleased to see me. I have to find a painted chest with a charter and then make myself scarce.
لازم اقتلهم بتخفي او اني اروح اخذ الميثاق اللي طلبه.
Heal. Who's there? Heal.
راح يجي. الحين وقت يتحرك. لا والله جلس.
What's that?
لو خليه يجي داخل بقتله. تعال.
What the fuck are you doing here? What do you want?
حلو نكلمه.
I've only come for one.
What fucking... Hold on. Dobrodella. The fellow hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for. But all that's in the... Hey!
I found
خلونا
Mishek.
نكلمه
Told
نشوف
me
يقول.
everything.
Dobrodella. So he survived...
No, not after you. Just to get the charter. He said he can't go back to the camp without it.
Ah, I see. So, how shall we do?
There's no point dragging this out, is there?
And you'll leave us...
Go wherever you like. I just need the parchment.
All right. It's up in the loft, in the painted chest. You can... And you never saw it.
الحمد لله. لو قاتلت بخلص عليهم بس انا ما ودي اقاتل يعني. حلو. موجود فوق. منطقة خاصة لازم ما ادخل. اوكي يمكن هنا. اي هنا. لو الميثاق. حلو نطلع من هني خلاص. كذي خلصنا. يا حبيبي تسكر البوابة ليش؟ ابى اطلع انا. خلص من خلاص. لا اله الا الله. نروح المعسكر ونبلغ بالوثيقة اللي معنا. راح يستانس الحين جبنا له الوثيقة.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
By Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted. And were hiding out in the sawmill near the...
Horsons? Where are they now? What did you do with them?
خلني اكذب عليه.
I was lucky enough to catch them off their guard. They're dead.
You took them all on by yourself? You must have been damn fucked. That's your mission accomplished then. You're one of us from now on, Henry.
Hello.
Here, take our Loffin Rock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now.
يا سلام.
So we can move out from the camp.
ثاني 250.
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Oh, son, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsons.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
هاي قصة هذه بعد.
All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long live the Praggers. At last I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion.
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. And much more sinful than beneficial.
الله عليك يا موسى.
Look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble, for Allah created them thus.
Oh, Muslim.
Just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
And so St. George hops on his white steed and he rides to the lake where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tuts bezeni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Someone, please explain to me what the fuck is going on here.
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
هل في حد داخل؟
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, it's too late.
I'll help you with it.
عنا فخ.
Go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
عرف مكان المدفع وين. المدفع هذا اللي يبون يسرقونه.
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
That never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty
ما في حد صاحي كلهم شاربين عصير.
ourselves this fuck up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry.
All right. You search this place and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me.
I go to hell for all I care. So, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grozov won't do a fucking thing. I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
The most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Kuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse.
يتشكى.
Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right.
يرجع الله ياخذ ابليس.
You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent.
فاستع الموضوع عندي.
All right.
What do you fucking mean, rest? I'm going to have a think.
فكر شو روح ارقد روح.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to? And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here. Yeah, Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get cats to move
أنا
out
دايخ
of the
فيني
camp
رقاد.
somehow. There's powder all over the place.
صار له يومين يمكن
One spark and the
براقد.
whole store will be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax?
تفضل انه يرقد ولا بيغمى عليه.
Where the fuck have you been all this while you lot have been playing with cocks up there? Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
مات.
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's what I'd like to know. Can someone explain what?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. So Grozov is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was
شوفوا
bleeding
شوفوا
heavily.
هنري كيف مسطول في رقاد.
He survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood.
I bet it was the wine that killed him. There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would notice. Well, until it's too late, of course.
You are probably right, my friend.
How come you even have wine here? You keep saying you're not allowed to drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer...
That's enough! Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here. But Musa is definitely in it. Chertan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else?
With one of the half-wits here?
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, He must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir, give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up.
غيبة هنري خلاص مسطول.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my...
But sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out...
Where do you think you're going, Henry? And talk.
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
Well, what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible.
What is this royal justice?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law's enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of... Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stever... And if that's true, and Gorzov...
Who is this Steber?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary. You don't get that kind of wealth by being kind.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I?
But Grozov has it.
And there's no way I can get... But you?
Me?
Who else? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the... You have to get rid of the guard somehow.
All right.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report. Then he has to decide what to do next. Which means sending the royal... I'd say we have...
يومين عندنا حلو.
Henry?
Now, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that Tinja
ممكن.
Sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. I'm gonna need your help. Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was...
What happened when you brought Chertan to the info?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way, and then I gave him some wine to drink. Soon after.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borum Laka.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan.
And could I help you somehow? Can't be that hard, can it?
Certainly not. Why study something for years when common sense is enough? I'm sorry. That was not courteous of me. The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse and examine it. You must remember everything. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of... You can read.
Oh,
excellent.
Hello.
The chest is locked. But I trust you will manage.
You have a whole book just about poison.
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. But please, do not mention it to anyone. It would not look good for someone in my situation to...
Right.
بس موضوع عندي.
Was it you who found Chertan?
Aye.
I need to ask you a...
I don't know nothing.
You really didn't see anything? You're standing there on the tower and you don't hear a man getting murdered? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Are you deaf? I told you we didn't notice nothing.
مشكوك فيه.
No, I believe you. But that only tells me you weren't taking your guard duty as seriously as you claim you were.
Well, it's...
What's possible?
It's possible we dozed off for a while.
Oh, Christ. I knew it. You two were asleep.
No, we might have just shut one eye for a moment, but we wasn't sleeping.
لا والله.
We'd have noticed if anything happened there. But before Chertan started...
What did you do when you found Chertan?
It all happened so fast. Before we could come to our...
Crow?
Aye. He heard the racket and came to see what was going on. And I'll tell you, when he saw Chertan, he went as pale as a ghost. But he snapped out of it quick and told us to wait for him to go and get cats. If it wasn't for him, Chertan would have bled to death there.
حلو خلصنا منه. طب ادخل داخل ما خلاني. انزين سألنا كم من سؤال. كان راقد وقت شغله ومعاه صاحبه، اما ما استفدنا منه كثير. بنحاول ندخل الخيمة اذا نقدر زين، او ان نشتت على الاقل. اوكي قدام ما ندخل. خلونا نفحص.
That'll have to do. He had spasms. He shot himself. Warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that I mustn't forget anything.
حلو خلصنا فحصنا الجثة. زين فتحناها تمام. نقرا الكتاب بعد.
Right, that's that. I should.
بكذا قرينا الكتاب وجفنا الجثة. الحين بروح اكلم موسى.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now.
What do you mean?
Well, from what I read,
Very slowly, as far as I know. But are you sure it was that poison?
حلو ممتاز.
Were there not more in the book?
absolutely certain.
All right. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not...
You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow.
Wait a moment. There is
تكلم.
something...
Of course.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you... But I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. Why would someone with your abilities want to enlist? I do not suspect you of Tertan's murder. It is all strange. People have just been sitting around for months here. And all of a sudden you turn up. And everything is turned upside down.
Well, that's a good...
Tell me the truth. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about. Is this some kind of loyalty test or something? I'm just doing what I'm told to do.
I have more important things to do than to try to trick you. Who are you?
والله ما راح اقدر. اللي فيها خاربة.
All right.
I knew it. I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this.
لا تحمس استانس.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
You know nothing. I know nothing.
In this conversation,
I better go and search the tents.
Good luck.
عندي الأماكن لازم أروح أبحث فيها. في واحدة قريبة مني هي حرف اليو.
Beautiful, but empty. No poison. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedy. He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here.
Hello.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Oak. And dry as a bone. Nails. Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. But wasn't Chertan poisoned with Dollmaker potion? No, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Just a broom. Nothing out of the ordinary.
اوكي خلصنا منها. باقي بس خيمة موسى.
There's nothing here. Musa's definitely not to blame.
خلنا نرقد. صباح رباح. طلع الصبح وجاء وقت المحاكمة. ترى شو بيسوي؟
I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent. Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when...
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad.
Sir, people don't murder each other for no reason. They murder mostly for revenge or profit. And Musa had no motive. You can ask everyone in the camp. Musa never had any quarrel with Chertan.
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by the camp commander, Grozav of Boromlaka.
What? You scum! How dare you? Silence! You aren't gonna let this peasant insult me, are you, sir? You should cut him down to size.
That can wait. First, I want to know how he came up with this insolent claim. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
حلو هذا هو الصح.
So Grozav was most likely trying to steal black powder. It's very valuable and often gets stolen, I've heard. But Chertan caught him in the act. There was a fight, and that's how it ended.
Me? Stealing? What impudence!
What do you base this on?
There was powder scattered all over the storeroom floor. Chertan disturbed Sir Grozav, then he spilt the powder.
I've had enough of this. Another word and I'll have you
خله يتكلم لا.
But Sir Grozav, why are you getting so worked up over this simple fellow?
حلو والله القاضي رهيب.
Have anything to hide? Do you?
Me? Of course not.
See then? We shall continue. What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Grozav went to the infirmary a little before me and Katz. He could easily have had time to poison the wine Musa gave to Chertan.
What say you, Sir Musa?
It cannot be ruled out.
Well, Sir Grozav, what actually happened?
Why are you all still listening to that dung grubber? Where would I get hold of poison?
Hello.
You brewed it up yourself. I found lots of valerian in your tent, which is used to make dollmaker potion. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
That's enough. You'll die.
هذا اللي بالع فيه.
Silence!
I've heard more than enough. Sir Grozav, you will come with me.
Me?
The king will not stand for wrongdoing among his nobles. That must be punished.
But I didn't do anything.
Don't make this harder than it need be.
Keep away from me.
Calm now, sir. Calm down.
Shut up, you worm. It's all your fault anyway. I won't let you put this on me. You hear? I'll tear you.
خيبة.
Well, Sir Stibor, one problem is cleared up, and another one takes its place.
I wouldn't say that. We've rid the king of one idiot. It's just a pity Chertan had to die because of... And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for the unpleasantness you suffered.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
What will happen to the camp now?
That is not your concern. I will personally take command. You just get rid of the corpse and clear out the royal tent for me.
With pleasure. We won't be staying long anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
And then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Careful. It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cumans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brain.
حلو حلو حلو. الحين بروح لكادز اطلع من المخيم خلاص. يلا زيزكا يكون موجود كمين يمشي على اكمل وجه كذا نحن جاهزين.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. But the really heavy shit is still ahead of us. I can't imagine how I'm going to explain to the king that Sir Grozov, who he personally put in charge of his soldiers, is a murderer.
Well, maybe it won't be so bad, and Sir Stibor will back you up. I heard Sigismund wasn't too fond of Grozov.
Just he can't say it openly because the other nobles wouldn't like it. Well, let's leave it be now. Said let's await.
Let's go.
So the devil jumps him from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with him, the devil...
اضحك. كمين يا حبيبي كمين. عمري كفو. يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد يا ولد. المتعة وقت القتال. عمري كفو. وين. كفو. اوكي. سلام. مين باقي؟ تعال. القام. وين زيزكا؟ قم. شو فيك زيزكا وراك؟ مصاب.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that, trust me. You'll sleep a lot better. By the way, who's that fella over there? The one who fought on our side?
He's called Crow. We met in the camp, but I've no idea why he fought against his own people.
So go and fucking ask him, would you? Now that he knows about us, he could pose a threat. And another thing, Brabant has already brought up his...
What are they like?
Well...
حلو بروح وياه.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the
Hello.
castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. but I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorn.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
سلام. بكذا ينتهي المقطع. لا تنسون بزر اللايك والاشتراك في القناة. من المقطع هذا عجبكم ترقبون ان شاء الله المقطع الجاي. اعطوني رايكم في الكومنتات. نشوفكم على خير. سلام.